records that tobacco addiction, nicotine addiction, and smoking cause cancer. They knew it from their own experiments. They hid it, and then they actually destroy records. And that is one of the reasons why we won that set of lawsuits when people said no one could ever win. That in effect, they were immune. I don't really think any industry should be immune from legal responsibility. And I'm not going to go into the other industries because I don't want to muddy the waters here. But I would be interested in looking at whether reforms are appropriate. And
We told y'all.
And whether, for example, the injury table ought to include other kinds of problems that allegedly are caused, and I use the word allegedly as a lawyer, by problems with vaccines. I am not a scientist. And so I really can't leap to any sort of conclusions here. And that's why in courtrooms we have expert testimony. And lawyers are reprimanded if they
Woe to you lawyers. Lawyers ain't good and they ain't doing nothing.
if they testify. So I'm not doing it here. But I do think that we need to be responsible in the way we talk about this issue, not to belittle any claim on one side or the other.
You know what they're saying though, right? You understand what they're saying? Super heavy stuff that's being said. We know that us that are of tribe Judah, the real Jews, we were brought over here during the transatlantic slave trade according to the curses of Deuteronomy 28, 64 through 68, taught of our elders according to Isaiah 30 and 20. The leaders of this people is the end of the world. Who's the end of the world? It's Esau's the end of the world. Okay, they're not trying to tell you. They're not trying to tell you about. They're not trying to tell you about the true Jews, man. It says hold fast to that which is good, man. Remember 2 Thessalonians, Romans 9 and 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. You gotta understand the 8th verse and 6th verse. Not as though the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua God had taken on effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel, neither because they are the seed of Abraham, they are all children, but in Isaac shall like the seed be called. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of God, but the children of the promise, accounted for the seed. And this is what's happening right now. The chosen is being awakened by the Heavenly Father. Just when we came over here, our ancestors, we're still in that same slavery. Okay, according to Lamentations, basically our fathers are not, and we bore their iniquities. You know? We had to build up the church. The Heavenly Father used us.